breaking free for girls and women. Hey there, and welcome to GentleMends. This is your space to learn how to heal, grow, and take control of your life. Because no matter what you've been through, you deserve to feel strong, confident, and in charge of your future. Today, we're diving into something real: how to protect your body and your heart from decisions that could lead to regret or pain. If you've ever felt pressured in a relationship, struggled with self-love, or wondered how to make choices that truly honor who you are, this episode is for you or someone you know. Like always, we'll talk about using mindfulness to stay grounded, build confidence, and make sure your choices reflect what you want without harm, not what someone else expects. Sometimes life leaves us with scars that feel too big to heal, especially if you've ever been abandoned by someone who should have been there for you, or touched by someone you trusted. It's always best to get professional help, but some of us can't get the help we need. This doesn't mean that we're hopeless. It does mean we have to deal with our pain. Ignoring trauma doesn't work. Trust me. Those really bad experiences can create feelings of emptiness and confusion that show up in the way we handle relationships. For some girls and young women, this can lead to having sex with people who don't deserve their trust, emotions, or their bodies. It's not because they really want to have sex. It's because they're trying to fill a void or prove they're worthy of love. Just know that if I have described you or someone you know, all of this is super complicated. I know because I lived like this for years. Today's episode was inspired after binge-watching Paternity Court for over a week. Episode after episode, I saw young single mothers with adorable kids who might never meet their fathers. What broke my heart most was realizing that many of these women had grown up watching their own moms struggle as single parents, yet they somehow repeated that same pattern. Some of the saddest moments were watching grown women cry about not knowing their dads, while still carrying that intense pain or anger into adulthood. If you've ever thought, I don't want that for me or my future children, or you know someone who needs this message, please keep listening. If you've been abandoned by your dad or touched in private spots by someone you trusted, it's easy to feel broken or dead inside. You might find yourself hungry for attention and relationships, hoping they'll make you feel whole again. But here's the thing: trauma can trick you. It can make you believe that the way to feel loved or pretty is to give too much of yourself, even when you're not sure you want to or know he's not your dream guy. Mindfulness is a powerful way to take back control. It's like hitting pause when life feels overwhelming. Instead of letting your emotions or past experiences guide you, mindfulness helps you slow down and make choices that match what you really want deep down. It's about making sure your decisions come from a place of love for yourself, not from pain, fear, or worse, pressure. Let's say you're with someone who's pushing you to go faster than you feel comfortable. They might say things like, "If you really care about me, you'll do this," or "It's not a big deal. Everyone does it." In that moment, it's easy to feel cornered, like you have no way out. This is where mindfulness becomes your superpower. Close your eyes for just a second or take a slow, deep breath. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. Again, inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. Once more, inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. As you do this, silently remind yourself, my boundaries are real and they matter. I deserve someone who treats me better than I've ever been treated in my life. This simple pause can give you the confidence to say, "No, I'm not ready." Or without saying a word, walk away from a situation that doesn't feel right. We've all been there. Perhaps it's late at night and you're feeling lonely. You're scrolling through your phone and a message pops up from someone you know isn't good for you. Part of you knows it's not the right move, but the idea of being alone or rejected feels even worse. Before you respond, stop for a moment. Place your hand over your heart, take 3 deep breaths, and say to yourself, I am enough just as I am. This feeling will pass. Loneliness is temporary, but the choices you make to try and escape it can have long-term painful effects. Like I already said, I lived it, cried a lot, and struggled alone for almost 20 years. Please use mindfulness to remind yourself that you don't need someone else to make you feel whole. You've got this on your own. Here's the truth. Just because you've seen pain in the past doesn't mean it has to be your future. They say life is short, but suffering can make it feel like forever. If you ever doubt that, spend some time on social media looking at stories of loving husbands and fathers who care deeply for their families. These men exist. They're out there happily loving and supporting the mothers of their children through pregnancies and beyond. You deserve a partner like that, someone who sees you as a queen and treats your children like treasures. Mindfulness can help you believe that this kind of love is possible for you. It gives you the strength to wait for the right person and the clarity to avoid relationships that don't serve you. Every girl, no matter what she's been through, whether she grew up without her dad or experienced something painful, deserves to create a family with a partner who will stand by her and focus on her happiness for life. You deserve a future full of love and respect. Your body is your sanctuary. The idea of your body as a sanctuary means viewing your body as a sacred, safe, and respected space. When you view your body as a sanctuary, you're less likely to allow people or situations into your life that disrespect or devalue you. Instead, you prioritize your own well-being and make choices that protect your peace and future. Protecting it is one of the greatest acts of self-love. Mindfulness helps you stay connected to what really matters to you, so you don't get caught up in choices that lead to pain. If this message spoke to you, please share it with someone who might need it too. Let's break the cycle together and create futures filled with love, purpose, and peace. Until next time, take care of yourself. You are so worth it.